Good morning, everybody. I'd like to share with you the results of our experiment where you had to tell me how many chocolates I was to put in here. Here is our full chocolate accompaniment. Mrs. Henderson's class, the grade 5, 6s came up with a lot of different answers, some good explanations why, and I'm sure she'll give you some feedback on that. I'd like to share with you the mathematical calculations on how you come up with that. I'm going to put it up on the screen right now so everybody can see it. In order to find out how many chocolates go in there mathematically, and I would say this formula is probably like a grade 7 and 8 formula. First, we need to find the cylinder volume, which is right here. Then we need to find the cylinder volume by finding out what pi is right here. Pi times diameter times height. Well, pi is equal to 3.14, and then we multiplied that by 8.5 centimeters, which is the diameter, then 22.5 centimeters. And then when you multiply that together, and I would expect you to use a calculator, you would get 600.83 cubic centimeters to the power of 3. Once that's done, you need to find out the Hershey's chocolate volume itself, this little guy right here. So Hershey's volume equals, the volume is, and you'll have learned that in grade 6, is length times width times height, L times W times H, and it's 4 centimeters by 2 centimeters by 1 centimeter. You multiply all those together, and you get 8 cubic centimeters. Then the final answer is you need to divide the cylinder volume by the Hershey volume. So CV divided by HU. And as you can see, we already have those two answers now. So there's two pieces of work to start. So then we take the 600.83 cubic centimeters and divide it by 8. And I expect you to use a calculator for this. You would get approximately 75 Hershey's chocolates. So in order to verify that, and I would say if anybody did all that work, wow, good for you. Either your mom and dad helped you or you figured it out yourself. That's like a grade 8 math problem. Good for you. But if you came up with other ways to do it by guesstimation or anything else, that's great. And I actually got the answer right here, and I actually filled it, and it did fill with 75. I could probably stick an extra one in here if I could. It's not a perfect science, but it's about that. So that's our first math problem of the week. I promise I'll come up with some other ones, some more challenging than others, but stay tuned. Have a good rest of your day and stay safe, everybody.